Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, first let me introduce about myself. My name is Fitriatul Husnah, and I'm from class 4B English Education Department. So, in this occasion, I will present it to you some tips about eliminating the habit of stay up late. Okay, before I give you some tips about how to eliminating the habit stay up late, I will explain to you what is stay up late. What is stay up late? Stay up late, or in Indonesia also known as begadang, is an activity that being awake or not sleeping until late at night. So if this habit we left untreated, it can lead us to having trouble of sleeping or insomnia. And adults need 8 hours per day to sleep. And if this sleep time is not fulfilled, it can cause negative impacts such as in health problems. So for those who already have a habit stay up late, I will give you some tips to eliminating this habit. Okay, next is tips for eliminating the habit stay up late. Tips number 1 is create a comfortable sleeping atmosphere. First, you can setting your room light. It's better for you to use a dim light for sleeping. Why? Because if you use a bright light for sleeping, it can disrupt the production of melatonin. What is melatonin? Melatonin is a sleep hormone. So make sure that you use dim light for sleeping. And next, you can setting your room temperature. It is very important to have a comfortable room temperature. If your room temperature is too cold, you can use a space heater to make it warm. And if your room temperature is hot, you can use a air conditioner or fan to make it cooler. And the last is cleanliness of the room. It is important to have clean room before sleeping, because if you have dirty bedroom, it can make your sleeping uncomfortable. So make sure that you clean your room before you sleep. Okay, tips number 2 is live a healthy lifestyle. Okay, why live with healthy lifestyle? Because lifestyle have impact to your sleep quality. So make sure that you live with a healthy lifestyle. How to live with a healthy lifestyle? First, you can doing exercise. It doesn't take time too long to doing exercise. You can do exercise about 20 until 30 minutes per day. And you can do yoga or playing tennis or bicycling and marathon and any others. And next, eat healthy food. Healthy food is very important for our body, because in healthy food consists of vitamin, mineral, and any others thing that our body needs. So eat healthy food like vegetables and fruits. Okay, tips number 3 is avoid drinking caffeine before sleep. Why we must avoid caffeine before sleep? Because caffeine can stimulate hormones in the cells of the brain so that they cannot rise optimally. We can find usually we can find caffeine in coffee. So avoid to drink coffee before you sleep. It is better for you to drink milk before you sleep because milk consists of amino acid that can make us that can make us sleep well. Okay, the last tips or number 4 is avoid playing gadget before going to bed. Why we must avoid playing gadget before going to bed or before we going to sleep? Uh, it is because the blue light from gadget that affects the production of melatonin. As I said before, melatonin is a sleep hormone. So if the production of our melatonin is disrupted, so our sleep will also be disturbed. So make sure that you don't doing anything before you sleep. Just put your gadgets in a place that out of your reach. Okay, I think that's all for me. And to conclude, there are 4 tips for eliminating the habit stay up late. Tips number 1 is create a comfortable sleeping atmosphere, and number 2 is live with a health lifestyle, and number 3 is avoid drinking caffeine before sleep, and number 4 or the last is avoid playing gadgets before going to bed. So I think that's all from me. If you have any question, feel free to ask me. I will answer your question. Okay. That's all. I'm sorry for the mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.